Roof repairs are happening now for some homeowners in Cleveland 3 weeks after hailstorms hit the area.
But residents in one neighborhood say before that relief, contractors flooded their streets, soliciting business for days. James Torres talked to people who live there about what happened after the storm. He tells us what experts today say about the legality and ethics of that kind of business.
A new roof is finally in place for David Marr.
We had 7 holes that had to be covered with tarp.
Tarps still cover a number of homes on this street, but Marr says what protected him most after the hailstorms, these.
It's remarkable how well those signs work in deterring people from bothering you, from coming to the door, because when they see that, they assume that I have someone I trust.
Marr tells me a fleet of contractors crowded the streets of Cumberland Way for about a week after damage from this storm became visible. He says those companies would park in front of his home and approach him as he was cleaning his damage. Services like roof and car repairs, some contractors aggressively tried to sell to these residents.
It was overwhelming to have numerous folks coming into our neighborhood. We had a large amount of traffic on our street and people driving back and forth, looking at us almost as if we were victims and they were vultures and they were coming after us.
The Better Business Bureau calls these types of contractors storm chasers. Area President Jim Winsett says this behavior may not be ethical, but it is legal if the contractors are actually licensed to do the job they're soliciting.
They are able to do that. Certainly there's no legitimate reason not to do that. I mean, no violation of anything as such to keep a business from doing that.
Marr looked at 3 different contractors for options, and once he committed to one, he put up a sign that said so, repelling other businesses from knocking at his door any further.
I was pleased to have that sign and pleased to not have to deal with all of those individuals.
Marr now only has to deal with one company, the one whose sign sits in front of his new roof.
That was James Torres reporting. The Tennessee Department of Commerce and Insurance has a warning issued on its website for door-to-door solicitors after storms. They have tips listed for red flags and what to do if you are approached. We do have a link to that on our website, NewsChannel9.com.